have our grisly little amusements. For example, our museum has the only authentic copy of the Moaning Lisa. In music, we're very fond of Mendel Groen's Overture to a Midsummer Night's Scream. As for the movies, what really rattled our bones was The Razor's Edge. Well, as the dentist said when the drill hit bottom and the patient screamed, you've got a nerve. It begins at night, outside a railroad station. It's raining, and Anne Winslow has just missed the last train that would take her to the house she lives in a couple of miles outside the city.
Taxi! Taxi! Taxi!
Kind of hard getting a taxi in the rain, miss.
I know, but I've got to get one. I've missed my train. Taxi!
All taken. Want me to check your bag?
No, Porter, I've got to get home.
Hey, there's one with his flag up. Stop at the light. If you run, maybe...
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, light, please, don't change. Don't change. Oh.
Hey, lady.
Made it. I guess you didn't see me waving to you from the sidewalk.
I ain't taking passage.
Well, you've got to. The lights changed.
Yes, but listen, mate. Shut up, you mother.
You see, I missed my train and I live some way out. Not really very far, though, on the Reservoir Road.
The Reservoir Road?
I know, it's outside the city, but I'm willing to pay a little extra, and the flag on your meter was up, so I...
Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, I guess I can relax now.
What's the matter?
There's someone else in the cab.
He's a friend of mine. Don't bother him, and he won't bother you.
If you already had a passenger, why didn't you turn your meter down?
Because he ain't paying for the ride.
I was frightened. The man on the back seat of the cab with me didn't say anything or do anything, but I was frightened. His overcoat collar was turned up around his neck, and his hat was pulled forward over his eyes. And I was frightened. Driver?
Yeah?
I think you passed the Reservoir Road.
I did.
It was the road that turned off to the right just a little way back. I didn't notice it until after you'd passed it.
Okay, sit tight. Hey, what's eating you back there? I have to turn around, don't I?
The man, when you stopped short, he slid over. He's leaning on me now.
So what? He won't bite you. He's just tired.
But I don't know him.
Believe me, lady, if you did, you wouldn't be any happier.
He leaned against my shoulder without speaking, without moving. His hat was still over his eyes and the upturned collar of his coat still around his neck. My shoulder began to hurt and the weight grew heavier. And somehow from the silent body beside me there came a feeling of cold. Of deadly, paralyzing cold. I straightened up and pushed him away. He fell the way a dead body falls. On his back across the seat, and his hat fell off. And the collar of his coat parted. And I saw that his throat had been cut.
Hey.
Yes?
What are you yelling about now?
Nothing. I fell asleep and had a nightmare.
Well, stay awake. I don't like that kind of music.
All right. I'll stay awake.
This it?
Yes, this is where I live.
Kind of isolated, ain't it?
How much is it?
Couple of bucks.
Here.
Thanks.
Good night.
Yeah.
The key. The light. Oh, he didn't know I knew. He didn't know. The door. I forgot to lock it. Who is it?
Me. A little pal here. He wants to sit down. Yeah, this ought to be nice and comfortable for him.
You can't...
I did. You see, lady, he got kind of fond of you on the long ride together. He don't want to go back to the city with me. He wants to stay here with you.
No.
Yeah. He's a very headstrong fella. I wouldn't care to argue with him.
You can't leave him here.
Hey, I better hurry. Looks like the rain's coming back.
Take him with you.
You don't want to go. Besides, you wouldn't send him into the storm, would you? In his condition? Good night, lady.
No, come back! Come back! No. He's gone. And I'm alone except for... No, the phone. The phone. Of course. I'll phone the police and they'll take him away. Hello? Hello? It's dead. The phone is dead. I'm alone. In the room I'm coming to, there's a man whose throat has been cut. And he and I are alone in this house. I won't look at him. If I turned my head, I could see him. But I won't. What? He's moving. He's moving out of the chair. Great! What? Oh. Doorbell. I'd better get up. I was on the floor, and the man who strode up the door.
Good morning.
It's morning.
Yes, I would have come earlier, but...
Morning, then I must have been unconscious all night.
I beg your pardon?
Who are you?
Manson, detective, 2nd grade, county police.
From the police?
Yes.
Oh, but I couldn't reach you last night. The phone was dead. I tried...
Well, the lines were out all through this area. That's why Mrs. Blaine didn't get through to us till this morning.
Mrs. Blaine, the old paralyzed woman down the road.
Yeah, that's right. As soon as the telephone lines were working again, she phoned us. She was worried about what she'd heard during the night.
She'd heard something during the night?
A woman screaming, miss. From this house.
That was me.
Well, you seem to be all right. Why did you scream?
The dead man in the living room moved.
The dead man in the living room? I see. Suppose we go take a look at him, huh?
You don't believe me, do you?
Well, it's not an easy story to believe, is it? But we don't have to argue about it. All we have to do is go into the living room.
All right, come in. I feel sort of shaky. You see, I fainted when he moved it. I've been on the floor all night.
This is the living room?
Yes. I think I'll stay out here if you don't mind. I'd rather not look at him again. There's nothing to be afraid of now. A policeman's here. And it's daylight, and they'll take him away.
Well, miss.
You saw him?
I guess you must have been dreaming.
Dreaming?
Mm-hmm. Because, you see, there is no dead man in the living room. There's nobody there at all.
Try looking under the sofa next. Right. Oh, you weren't looking around for the corpse. Uh-huh. You were just hunting for that collar button you lost last spring. All right. Have it your own way. But if you happen to reach in under a hunk of furniture and your hand touches something cold and wet, that won't be a collar button, friend. Well, let's get back to Ann Winslow, who was a nice girl, but who had corpses walk out on her.
No dead man in the living room. But he must be there. I don't believe
Now,
it.
look here, miss.
He was in that chair in that...
Now, miss, it was just a dream. Or maybe a shock you had of some kind.
Don't call me miss. My name is Ann Winslow.
That's a pretty name for a pretty girl.
He was there. I took a taxi in the city last night when I missed my train, and he was on the back seat, and when I pushed him, he fell over, and I saw that his throat had been cut. And when we got here, the taxi driver brought him into the living room and went away and left him here with me.
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between what you dream and what really happened.
Stop trying to be kind to me. He was here.
If he was, he'd still be here. Corpses had a habit of staying with it.
Wait. There was blood on him. There'll be some on the chair. On the back, maybe, or the seat cushion.
Well?
Nothing.
How'd you happen to miss the train last night?
I was at a party.
Did you get the taxi's license number?
No.
The driver's name or number?
No. I was too frightened to think.
Would you recognize the driver if you saw him again?
I'm not sure. It was dark, and I might, but
You're not giving me anything at all. There are thousands of cabs, thousands of drivers, and I've got nothing to go on.
I'm sorry, Mr. Manson.
Well, forget it. The drive out here wasn't bad, and I met someone nice.
Thank you.
I just wish I could be of more help. Well, if anything comes up, don't be shy about yelling for me. It's my job.
You don't think I'm crazy?
Of course not. This whole business, well, it was just one of those things, huh? Well, I'd better get back to headquarters.
Yes. You've been very patient.
That's all right. So long.
Goodbye. Just one of those things. One of what things? He was in that chair. No, it's all right now. There's nothing. Nobody in it. But I can't sit in it. Seat cushion's getting shabby. Maybe if I turn it over. On the other side. someone already had turned it over because it wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream because there's blood.
Can I help you, miss? I noticed you've been standing out here in front of the terminal for quite a while.
Oh, no, thanks, Porter. There's nothing you can do.
Well, you're the young lady who missed her train last night, aren't you?
Yes, that... Of course, you're the porter who helped me.
Plenty of taxis around now.
I know, but I'm trying to find the one I had last night.
You are?
Yes, you see, I left something in the cab. I thought if I could find the taxi again...
Well, that's not easy.
Well, but taxis usually work in the same neighborhood all the time, don't they? I mean, they have their special stand and
Well, that's true, miss, but you didn't get your cab last night at a stand. It was cruising.
Oh. You didn't happen to notice the license number, did you?
No, miss, I didn't.
Or recognize the driver?
I didn't even see him.
I'm beginning to wonder if I saw him.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. I guess I'd better go. I don't want to miss my train again tonight. Goodbye. And tonight I locked the door. It's funny. Must have left the lights on.
Hello.
You... The cab driver, what are you
I
doing?
heard you were looking for me, miss.
You're the same...
Yeah, I'm the cab driver who drove you out here last night. And a friend of mine. Hey, I notice he ain't around.
No.
Where is he?
I don't know.
I was awful fond of him. I wouldn't like to think of him wandering around cold, maybe, and, why were you looking for me?
The police didn't believe it.
Policeman, huh? Didn't believe what?
That there had ever been a corpse.
Too bad.
So, no harm's been done, and you haven't anything to worry about because the policeman probably thinks I'm crazy.
Maybe he'll change his mind. Maybe one of these days you'll spot me and call a cop. Maybe the cop will start asking questions, and I ain't good at answering questions.
They won't.
Once you put the finger on me, they will.
I won't do that. I'll forget the whole thing, honestly, I will.
Maybe. But will the cop you called?
He thinks I'm crazy.
You're a good-looking girl, miss. Which means the cop's going to be back, and if he comes back, he's going to find out you're not crazy. Because you're not crazy.
Stay away from me.
There was a corpse, and he had his throat cut, and he was in this room, and you saw him. And if the cop starts believing you, he'll look for that corpse, and he'll find it sooner or later, and then he'll ask me questions. So it'd be a lot better if you went away.
I'll go. I'll do anything you say. Don't touch me.
You'll go. But further than you think.
Your hand!
See, I did. In a second, you won't have to. Hey.
Let me go.
That was the doorbell. Maybe you better go bye-bye for a while till I can get rid of the guy at the door. I'll keep you for a while. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you. Hey. For a minute, I thought maybe it was a cop. Hey, what's the matter? I don't like the way you're looking at me. Listen. Maybe things were loused up a little bit last night, but I'm clearing it up. Hey, what's that in your hand now? Now get away from me. Don't. I'll do anything.
The doorbell. Yes, the door. No one. I thought... Or was it last night? I thought the driver... He came back for me. I've got to get away. Get away. Someone lying on the doorstep. The driver. And he's throwing. Run. Get away. Run.
Hey!
Run. Someone has thrown. Run the other way. No. I won't stop. I'll never stop. Too smart to stop. He's getting closer. I can't run anymore. I'm tired. I'm so tired. And my head hurts.
Miss Winslow, stop.
I'm tired. And my head hurts.
Miss Winslow.
No.
Miss Winslow, what's the matter?
Mr. Manson.
Yes.
I thought you were...
Who?
I don't know.
Let me help you out.
I I was so tired.
You better get back to your house.
No.
It's cold. You have no coat. Come on.
All right. But he's there.
He?
Oh, the driver.
I see. I'll take care of him.
He doesn't need care. He's dead.
Did you?
Somebody... His throat. Cut it.
Don't talk anymore.
He started to strangle her.
Shh. Here's the house.
How did you get here?
My car. It's out in the road.
I meant in time to...
I was worried about you. Now, watch the steps.
I can't go through that door. He's lying across it.
You've been very brave. Just step past him. There. Now, we'll shut the door. Now, sit down. The chair here.
Not the chair. It's the one...
All right. The couch.
Thank you.
Now, to get the body away from your door.
Notify headquarters.
Yes, of course. Where's your phone?
In the hallway, right outside the living room door.
Good. The phone's dead.
The lines?
They're all right. But the wire on this phone must have been cut. By the driver, maybe. I gotta get word to town now.
Yes.
Can you drive?
No.
That's too bad. Otherwise, you could hop into my car. Look, I'll be gone only a little while.
No, don't.
Our man was murdered. And his murderer must be found. We can't waste time.
You're right, but...
When I leave, you lock the door of this room behind me, see? Nobody can get at those windows, so with the door locked, you'll be perfectly safe. All right?
All right.
Now lock it. And don't open it for anyone but me.
Yes.
Then I'll be seeing you.
Lock the door. And don't open it for anyone but Mr. Manson. All right. And I'll be perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. I dropped off. The phone. It's locked. Oh, I remember. Wait, he told me not to open it for anyone but himself. Still, this isn't anyone. This is the phone. No, I'll let it ring. I won't leave this room. Let it ring. He said the phone was dead. Not the line, but only my phone. Mr. Manson said the wire had been cut, but if it really had been cut, it couldn't ring. And it is ringing. It's ringing. That means he was lying. And if he was lying, he wanted me locked in this room so I wouldn't tell anyone. It stopped. Hello? Hello? It stopped, but I can call. The police, I'll call.
Calling somebody? Put the receiver back. I said put it back.
But that gun.
Well, that's better. Living room, please. How come you tried the phone?
It rang.
Too bad I didn't rip the wire out as I should have. Careless of me, but too bad for you.
What do you mean?
I haven't much choice, have I? The driver's buried alongside of the corpse you met last night. Back in the woods. That's where I went.
You're not a policeman.
I'm a murderer. The corpse you saw last night was an old friend of mine who had ideas about sharing my profits in a little racket I run. I cut his throat and fixed things with that cab driver to take the body out into the country and bury him. You hopped his cab, and the goon didn't have brains to get rid of you before you spotted the corpse. He got panicky and left it with you and told me about it. I rushed out here to sell you a bill of goods. You bought all right. Except the cab driver got scared when he spotted you watching for him at the railroad terminal. He decided to shut you up. I trailed him, and realizing how easily he lost his head, I took care of him. And now I'll have to take care of you.
You can't go around killing...
I've done all right so far. What's that?
The door.
You did call somebody before I got back.
No.
The door. I forgot to lock the door. I gotta get out. It's a state trooper. He won't get... Oh. Anybody else? Hey, you.
Is he dead?
Yeah. There's a doornail.
He was a murderer.
He was. That's why he started shooting without waiting to find out. All I wanted was to tell him to move that car of his. It was blocking the road.
Quite a cut-up, Mr. Manson, wasn't he? And ambitious, too, wanted to leave his mark on somebody's throat. He probably believed wholeheartedly in that proverb, you know the one, All work and no sleigh makes Jack a dull boy. Oh, that reminds me. I'd better hurry out and turn the motor off on that taxi. Oh, yes, it'll be still going. You can rely on that because nothing's sure but death and taxis.
Inner Sanctum has come to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Inner Sanctum Mysteries.
Friends of the creaking door, this is your host to welcome you again into the Inner Sanctum. Come in. Come on in. No, please don't stand on ceremony. We're all informal here. No ties, no collars. In some cases, no heads. That doesn't mean we're complete bores, though. We study our Emily ghost faithfully. You wouldn't catch one of us eating his peas with a knife. Oh, no. We've been caught with knives before. Sowing, you might say, our wild throats. Well, the preliminaries are over. Beginning right now, things are going to happen. So sit up, draw a deep breath, and lend us an ear. We've got to get our teeth into something. Listen now to the voice of Donald Bucher as Danny Williams, as he tells the weird story of the dead walk at night.
Danny, where are you? Danny!
There it is again.
Danny!
My uncle calling to me, just as he used to when I was a boy.
Where are you, Danny?
My blind uncle tapping his cane and calling.
Danny, where are you?
He's dead. I wish I could join him.
Answer me.
I've tried to 1,000 times, but they've always prevented me.
Danny!
Tap. 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 It goes on incessantly. It never stops. Even when I sleep, I hear it every minute, every second. Sometimes soft, crashing thunder.
Danny!
Can't you stop it? Can't you give me 1 minute's peace?
Danny!
Why don't you stop it, you blind old fool? Leave me alone! Haven't you done enough? Leave me alone! He tapped that way with his cane. On the night I decided to kill him. We were in his room in the big house where we lived together. I'd been living with him since I was 14 years old. For 10 years, I'd been his companion, his nurse, his servant, his slave. On the night I was going to kill him, I slipped a length of strong cord into my dinner jacket. He was totally blind, had been for 30 years. Yet, strangely enough, he could see. He could see with his uncanny, highly developed sense of hearing. And with that cane of his, that cane that was everlastingly tapping.
The wind's blowing up tonight. It'll be getting cold soon.
Yes.
Dan, all the servants gone?
This is their night off.
You going out again tonight?
Yes?
With Martha?
Yes, with Martha.
Will you pour me some brandy?
Yes, Morgan. I poured out the drink. In my pocket, I felt the cord, and as I handed the drink to him, I took it out and walked behind him. Now, this was the time. Slip the cord around his neck. Twist it. It would be over soon. He sat there, holding the glass in one hand.
Very good brandy, this.
I raised the cord over his head. All I had to do was drop it over his neck.
Why are you standing behind me?
Well, how did you know?
I heard you walk there. Why, Danny?
I just wanted to look out of the window. One quick move, it would be over. But I didn't want to kill him, so I suddenly mixed it. I'd make a clean breast of it and give him a chance.
Well, Dan, how long are you going to stand there?
Morgan, there's something I want to speak to you about.
Well, what is it, my boy?
I want to marry Martha.
I thought that was on your mind.
But I need $10,000, Morgan. Will you give it to me? What are you laughing at?
You. I was just waiting to see how much you'd ask for. You lied your way in pretty deeply this time, didn't you, Danny?
What are you talking about?
I saw what was coming. While you were in town. We had a very interesting little talk.
Did you?
She told me that her father's worried about her marrying a fortune hunter. Seems he's a very wealthy man.
Yes, that's right.
And it seems that he won't give Martha any money when she marries unless her husband is a man of some means himself. It also seems that you lied to her. You told her you're wealthy. Why?
Did you tell her the truth?
No. You always were an incorrigible liar.
Morgan, she got the impression that I had some money because I lived in this house.
And now you have to live up to that impression so you can marry her.
But you'll give me the money, won't you?
Why'd you lie to her?
Well, I did it without thinking. I wanted to tell her the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that if she found out that I'd lied, she'd hate me. Morgan, are you going to give me the money?
Danny, I'm very fond of you. I took you in to live with me when you were a poor, penniless gutter snipe. I educated and taught you to live like a gentleman. I even named you sole beneficiary of my estate.
But that's why I'm asking you for the money now. If you're going to leave me all of it, why don't you give me a little of it now?
Because I don't want you to marry Martha.
Why not?
I don't think she's the girl for you.
You stupid, blind old fool.
Anne!
Martha's the finest girl I ever met. I won't have you talking about her like this.
You won't have a penny of my money to marry her.
You're doing this because you want me to stay with you.
Now, what are you talking about?
From the very first day I came here, it's been Danny, do this, Danny, do that. Danny, read to me. Danny, pour me some brandy. You've made me a servant and a slave.
How can you talk this way after all I've done for you?
Done for me? Did you ever teach me to work? Did you ever teach me to do anything except live in luxury when I didn't have a penny to my name? You made me someone who's of no earthly good to anything or anyone except you.
Well, what are you going to do about it? Leave?
No. I'm not going to leave, Morgan. You are.
What do you mean?
I'm going to kill you.
Don't be ridiculous, my boy. You'd probably make a bungling mess of it.
I don't think so. You see, I planned it very carefully.
Danny, if you think you can frighten me into giving you that money, you're quite mistaken.
I don't intend to frighten you. I intend to murder you.
You're not serious.
Yes, I am, Morgan.
Danny, you got up, I heard you.
Yes.
Now, don't lose your head. Perhaps we can come to some agreement.
It's too late for that. Don't think you can stall me and then turn me over to the police.
Danny, where are you?
You'll know in a minute, Morgan. When you feel something on your neck.
Oh. Let go of me.
It'll be over in a minute.
Let go of me, you idiot. Let go.
Not now, Morgan.
All right, Danny. I'll admit it. I wanted you to stay with me. I'm blind, old, alone, but I'll let you go. I'll give you the money you want, only don't kill me.
It's too late now. I know you, and I don't trust your promises.
I'll give you anything you want. You hear anything? Now, please, Danny.
No, Morgan.
Oh, if I could only see. If I could only...
I'm going to be merciful, Morgan. It'll only take a few seconds, and this cord will crush the life out of you. Morgan? Morgan? He's dead. I heard the front door open and close. I had told Martha to come at 9 o'clock. I ran out of the room and looked down the long stairway.
Hello, darling.
Martha!
Shall I come up?
No, wait there. I'll come right down.
All right.
I rushed back into the room. My uncle was lying on the floor, the rope twisted about his neck, his face streaked with purple. I picked up the cane and began tapping on the floor. Then I placed the cane near to him. I went back to the door again and called. Good night, Morgan.
Your uncle.
Oh, he's fine.
I heard him tapping around up there.
Yes, he likes to make a lot of noise with that cane of his. I think he gets a kick out of it.
Do you think it's safe to leave him alone here?
Safe? Well, of course. Look, shall we go dancing somewhere?
Mm-hmm. That's a swell idea.
Well, friends, do you think Uncle Morgan will stay dead? Oh, you do? Well, that shows how much you know. On this program, the dead never stay that way. So get ready for the worst, because in the next few minutes, you're going to find corpses that walk in the dead of the night. Oh, yes. They do, all right. They do. Don't you worry. All right. Let's listen now to Donald Buke as Danny, as he finishes his story.
It was easy to lie to the police. When Martha told them that she heard my uncle tapping in his room, I was cleared of all suspicion. I suggested that the murder was committed by some thief who broke into the house to rob it after we had left. The police agreed. I received the inheritance, and Martha and I planned to go to California to be married. I had lied my way out and fooled everyone. Everyone. Except myself. I knew what I'd done. I couldn't forget it. I became nervous and morose. And then came that last night before Martha and I were to go away. I was alone in the house, preparing to close it.
Hello, Dan.
Oh, Martha. But it's so late, I didn't expect you.
I know, darling, but I was afraid to leave you alone in this huge old house. I decided to come over.
Well, that's very sweet of you, darling, but there's nothing to worry about.
You can't fool me. I've noticed how you were behaving these last few days.
Have you?
Ever since your poor uncle was killed, you haven't been quite yourself.
Well, I suppose I have been a little upset. I'm glad you came, darling. Look, I can put you in the guest room next to my uncle's old room. That's the only one beside my own that hasn't been dismantled yet. Come on. I'll show you the way.
All right. When we get to California and we're married, you'll forget all this.
I hope so. What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
I thought I heard a noise.
I was right. This old house is affecting you.
Maybe. You know, Martha, last night I thought I heard him tapping with his cane.
Did you?
Well, it was just my imagination, I guess.
I wonder. You know, darling, I had a rather strange dream about him.
You did?
I dreamed he came to me and told me he wasn't dead.
Well, that's a crazy idea.
Isn't it? But just suppose he wasn't dead.
Well, that's impossible. I saw him dead with a rope around his neck.
Did you? That's funny. I went with you to the morgue and I didn't see the rope. The police had removed it.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course they had. But I saw those welts. It didn't take much imagination to see the rope.
Oh, my poor Danny. I'm afraid this has affected you more than you realize.
Here's your room, Martha.
Danny, you've been kind of cold and distant lately. You do love me, don't you, darling?
Of course, Martha.
There. Good night, Dan.
Good night. I was awakened that night from a tortured sleep by a familiar sound. The sound of my uncle's cane, tapping on the floor above me. At first I thought I was dreaming, but then I heard it again. It seemed to be coming closer, to be taking a familiar course. Yes, I had heard it 1,000 times when he was alive. That same nervous, rhythmic tapping. It was coming down the stairs. Tap, tap, tap. Down the stairs. Cautiously, carefully. It was on the landing now. Would it go down further or would it turn as it had done so often?
to my room. It came closer. Closer. It was coming to my room. There could be no doubt about that. It couldn't be alive, and yet... It was knocking at the door. It took every bit of courage I had, but I went to the door and opened it. There on the floor outside my door was my uncle's cane. A throb of cold, icy terror shook me. I ran back into the room and, half insane with panic, I shouted, Martha! Martha! Martha!
Danny, what's the matter?
Martha, darling. I must be going out of my mind. I saw...
What did you see?
That cane. That cane that you have in your hand. Put it down.
I found it outside your door. I thought you'd misplaced it.
No, that's my uncle's cane. That's the one he always used.
Oh, but, Danny, there's no need to be so frightened of it. Why, you'd think it was going to hurt you the way you act.
Martha!
Here, you hold it.
No.
Danny, you're terrified. What's wrong? What's happening?
Martha, don't make me tell you. Don't.
But what are you afraid of?
The cane. Put it down. Throw it away.
The cane?
Throw it away.
You don't know what you're saying.
Oh, Martha, why do you keep pointing it at me? Why?
Danny, you've got to tell me what's troubling you. I won't put it down until you tell me why you're afraid.
Martha, for heaven's sake.
You can trust me, Danny. I love you. Tell me what it is.
Martha.
What is it? No matter what it is, I'll always love you. Don't be afraid to tell me.
I killed him.
Your uncle?
Yes.
Why?
For the inheritance. I didn't want you to know that I didn't have a cent. I asked him for the money, begged him for it. He sat there in his chair telling me I couldn't have a cent. He wanted to keep me here with him. I wanted to marry you. That's why I murdered him, Martha, because I love you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Oh, Martha. Martha, I knew you would. You'll stand by me, won't you? Why are you smiling that way?
How much money did you inherit?
$200,000 in this house.
You'll transfer that money to me in the morning. When the house is sold, you'll turn over that money to me, too. If you don't, I'll tell the police what you just told me.
Martha, I don't understand.
I thought I was pretty clear.
Oh, I see now. You think I'm too upset to manage the estate, and you want to take care of it for me until we're married.
There isn't going to be any marriage.
No marriage?
No. Now that I can get the money without marrying you, there's no reason for me to tie myself down.
Why should you want the money? Your father...
He's been dead for 17 years.
Martha, you told... You were lying to me.
Yes, Dan. But you were lying to me, so it comes out even. And stop cowering at this cane. There's nothing queer about it. I made that tapping noise tonight. I thought it would make you confess, and it did.
This is a joke. It's a monstrous joke.
I wouldn't think it was so funny if I were in your position. You know, the money isn't quite all. I can use you, Danny. I might need certain things done sometime. And if you'll remember that I can send you to the electric chair whenever I choose to, you'll do them.
I see. The slave merely changes masters. Where are you going?
Back to my room.
Oh, no, you're not.
Dan, let go of me.
I want to show you something, Martha. Something about this cane. You said there was nothing queer about it. Well, there is. Let me show you. You didn't know, did you, that if you press a button in the handle, the outer covering slips off, and you have a sword in your hand?
A sword?
Yes. Look.
Yes.
See? It's a sharp sword, forged in Italy during the Renaissance to be used by men with less conscience than I about murder.
Dan, what are you going to do?
I think you know.
No, Dan, you can't.
Did you think I would give you that money after I murdered a man to get it?
I'll let you keep the money.
You think I believe you? I know liars.
I won't tell the police. I swear I won't. I'll do anything you say. I'll marry you.
Do you think I'd marry you after I found out that your love was a lie? Do you think I'd let you live when I know you have a secret that can enslave me?
No, Dan. Take that sword away. Don't do it. I love you.
Liar.
Dan, don't. Please. I beg you. I'll do anything you say. Don't.
Martha! Martha. It was then that I first began hearing in my mind. That tapping, that incessant tapping of the cane. When the police came, I told them everything. They asked only one question.
When did you hear this tapping in your mind?
After I killed her.
Well, you'll be all right after a good doctor treats you.
Perhaps.
Meanwhile, we'll do everything we can to find the person who killed your uncle and your sweetheart. I think it's the same man. He's probably some thief who thought he'd try a second time.
But I just told you, I'm the person you want.
Now, Danny, you don't think I believe that story for a minute, do you?
You don't believe it?
After the way I saw you cry when your uncle died? And you can't make me believe that sweet girl did the things you said. I know something about human nature, my boy. No, Danny, the shock of finding your sweetheart murdered so soon after your uncle's murder was too much for you. This whole confession was a lie.
For 20 years now, I've been in this cell at the state asylum, waiting to die. I, who told the truth, because I wanted to die. For 20 years, I've been hearing that tapping day and night every second. For 20 years, I've been hearing my blind uncle call me as he used to when I was a boy.
Dan, where are you? Why don't you come to me, Dan?
All right, friends, you can relax now. No, this isn't Danny. This is your host. Our story's over and the porters are now mopping up. Well, I guess tonight's little story should teach you never to tell a lie. Lying leads to cheating, and cheating leads to murder. And murder leads to insanity, all of which are very bad habits to get into indeed. Well, friends, it's time once again to close that creaking door. Until next week at this same time, when we'll be back with a little hunk of horror. You'll be sure to listen, won't you? Until next week, then. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Inner Sanctum has come to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Good evening, friends of the creaking door. This is your host to welcome you once again into the Inner Sanctum. Come on in, and never mind looking back over your shoulder. Whatever it is that's behind you can't be half as bad as what's in front. As the man whose throat had just been made the scene of an experiment with a razor while he slept said, I'm going from bed to hers. All right. Settle down now. It's coming. And there's nothing you can do about it. Just keep a good hold on yourself. And your wife, if your life insurance paid out. Joe Harris, 21, wearing a cheap blue serge suit and a thin topcoat, cold and wet on a cold and rainy night, decides to make a change.
Kansas City's okay, but there's nothing there for me. I gotta get out. My wardrobe ain't built for a hard winter, so I figure it could be more comfortable on the coast, California. But I ain't paying for rail transportation this year, so I head for the KC freight yards. And I picked me out a nice long freight job that happens to have an empty car. And pull the sliding door over, leaving just a crack for air and finger hole for when we reach the land of oranges. The old boiler up front's got the steam up. And we're off. I relax. All I gotta do is let a couple of days slide by and sunshine.
Hey.
What? I didn't notice nobody else was in the car.
Didn't you now, Pally?
No.
That's too bad.
He leaned back into the darkness of his corner so I couldn't see him very good.
He was a young guy, maybe my age, maybe a couple of years older. My size, too. Same color hair and eyes. Almost close enough to be brothers, but there was something in his eyes that had never been in mine. I was scared.
You know something funny? You look like me.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that myself in a...
Why?
Well, lots of guys look a little like each other.
No.
I mean... Huh?
Nobody looks like me.
Well, okay, so I don't.
You're trying to. That means you must be one of...
One of what?
They have ways of changing their appearance. You're one of them. You can't fool me.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's no use. You can't fool me. I'll have to punish you.
Hey, watch out with that knife.
I'm going to cut the resemblance away and find out what you really look like.
You're crazy. Stop it.
Let go of my hand. I've got to cut you away.
No! I got your arm twisted. And the knife is pointing at your heart. Now drop it.
No, nobody's as strong as me.
Stop it. I warn you, stop it.
No.
Then I gotta do this.
No.
I told you. I told you. I told you. Dead. Hey. No, he's dead. I gotta get out. The door. Slide it open. But the odd bolts.
Another one of these sliding doors. Why don't they snap them proper? Give me a hand, Charlie.
Okay. You locked it. Now I can't get out. I can't get out. So there I was, locked in with him, in the dark. He was dead, so I wasn't afraid of him. At first. I even gave him a going over. His eyes were open, but I flopped him over, and I went through his pockets. Just a couple of bucks and some small change, and his draft card. Funny, he was 4F, just like me. His name was Martin Pell. That's a laugh, too. Finding out who a guy is after you kill him. Kill him? Yeah. I was a murderer. I just realized it. They'll hang me for that. No, it was self-defense, but what chance have I got of proving that? Me with a record, too. But maybe I can lose that record. Maybe. Yeah. So I switched draft cards with him. And now he's Joe Harris. And I'm Martin Pell. Martin Pell, of, that says on his card, of Wisey, Oklahoma. And the hours go by, and I'm there with him locked in a boxcar. And the wheels keep pounding underneath. And he's dead. I gotta get out. There's gotta be a way. The door. Shut. I gotta think. Hey, wait. We're stopping. Now what? We're stopping. Yeah, he's covered up. Maybe they won't spot him. Anyways, I gotta get out. I'll yell and I'll pound on the door. Yeah, that's the way. Help! Help! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Somebody hear me! Somebody! Hey, they heard me.
What's going on? Catching a ride, bum? Get out of here.
Yeah, sure.
Don't you know it's against the law riding a freight?
Yeah, I know.
Or maybe this will help you remember.
No.
Now get out of here. Get fast.
Fast as I could, I got away from there. The yard bull took a quick look into the car, but he didn't spot the body under the sacking. And the train started up. And it began moving away. With Martin Pell lying under a pile of dirty sacking. With a knife in his heart. And a funny look in his eyes.
I'm Martin Pell now. It was only a watering stop where the train stopped, so I walked across the prairie, not knowing where I was going and not caring much. Well, I keep walking across the dark face of the land until I spot a light. A couple of lights. It's a small town, it looked like. A small town, somewheres. Where? Right on the edge of town, there's a lunch wagon, and it's open. And there's a light shining in it, and I'm hungry. So I go into the lunch wagon. Hi. How about something to eat, huh?
Sure thing, Martin. Sure thing.
What did you say?
I said, sure, you're going to have something to eat, Martin. What'll it be?
Martin? What town is this?
Why, you ought to know, Martin. This is Wisey. Wisey, Oklahoma.
Wisey? But that's the same place. It can't be.
Oh, that's no way to talk about your own hometown. Of course, you've been away quite a few years. You look good now.
Wouldn't you say I've changed?
Oh, no more than's natural. Of course, you're only around 16 when you left. Kind of an advanced 16, though.
Yeah?
Ain't many kids that age would have stuck up the bank, knocked off the night watchman.
I kill him?
Oh, don't get modest, fella. Sure. Old man Henshaw. Hey, I was near forgetting. You said you're hungry.
Not anymore.
Oh, come on, have something to eat. Don't you believe in putting anything in your stomach before doing a job?
Doing a job? Me?
Why do you think I sent for you? Why should I promise you $1,000?
I don't remember.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Martin. How many men you killed that you don't remember a job like this?
Never mind the act. Play it straight, huh?
Okay. Don't get nasty. It's too late to talk business anyway. Come on, I got a room fixed up for you and back. Get a good night's sleep. We'll talk in the morning. About an old man that's lived way past his time, And about how you, going to take care of that. Martin, I sent for you because I need money.
I ain't got any.
My uncle has. Old man Carew.
Well, get it from him.
When he dies, I will.
So?
So I want him to die.
Oh.
I got $1,000 in cash. That's yours.
For what?
For my uncle dying a little earlier than expected.
No dice.
No dice? Martin, you take care of old man Carew, or so help me, I'll turn you in on that bank job.
Go ahead. Turn me in. I can prove that I... And then I shut up quick. Bliss was watching me with those little pig eyes in his fat face. Sure, I could prove I wasn't Martin Pell, that I'd never been in Wisey, Oklahoma before in my life. Sure. But to do that, I'd have to admit I was Joe Harris. And when they found that corpse in the boxcar with my draft card on him, that'd be fine. A lot of attention the jury had paid to my plea of self-defense. No witnesses and me on the lam and me switching draft cards in panic. Sure, even the hangman had burst out laughing when he slipped the noose around my neck. I shut up quick, Bliss watching me close. And then I said, "Okay, Bliss, it's a deal. What's the layout?"
I'll pull in here. Trees will cover the car in case anybody happens to be out late on the highway. Can't be too careful. Ain't that so, Martin?
That's so.
It's only a short walk. Let's get going. Oh, here. You better take this.
What? Oh, a tire iron.
I picked it up in a junkyard. They'll never trace it to me.
It's for
old man Carew. They bother you?
I ain't used to them.
Any more, huh? The house. Old man Carew never believed in buying curtains for the windows. There he is, rocking in his chair. Now watch the porch step. It's busted. I guess we knock. It's polite.
What's it now?
Uncle Carew. It's me.
What you want?
Just to come in. I brought a visitor. An old friend of yours.
Yeah. Sit where you like. Sit in my rocker. Ain't nobody sits in it but me. Who's the man with you?
Don't you recognize him?
Looks like Pell Boy.
That's who it is. Martin Pell.
Yeah, never was any good. Like you, Bliss. All right, you visited. Go on home now.
Kind of cold out. Give us a chance to warm up, huh?
I don't care what you do.
Just dozing off a bit. Go on, Martin.
What?
You ain't looking this way. Now's the time.
I ain't gonna. He's an old man.
Give me the iron.
What are you...
Give it to me.
All right, here.
Yeah. Uncle. Yeah. That'll be that, huh? Pockets. Yeah. Uncle was carrying quite a bit of dough on him. Martin. Here.
Huh?
Here, take the money. It's your payment.
No.
I'll put it in your pocket myself. That's very important. When they find you here, knocked out, tripping over that busted porch step, they'll know why you killed old man Carew.
What are you talking about?
Sure, and knowing you're Regan Martin, they'll never look for anybody else. Now, when they find you on the premises with the old man's dough in your pocket and your fingerprints on the tire iron...
No!
After
I was walking up a long flight of stairs with nothing at the top but more stairs and more stairs, and my head was hurting. And then I woke up. Lying outside of old man Carew's house with a blood-stained tire iron in my hand. I let go of it. I pulled myself to my feet. And then I heard cars. They were coming. And there I still was. I had to get away fast. I didn't know the country, but I was hunted. And the hunted animals got an instinct to hide, to run, and to hide from the killers. They didn't find me that day because I fooled them. I didn't try getting out of the county, getting away from the town. Oh, no. That's where they were watching for me. So I stayed put close to town, which fooled them. And also, I had a job to do.
Who is it? Martin.
Me.
What are you doing here?
I got paid for a killing I didn't do. So I figured maybe I better do a killing now for no pay at all.
Stay where you are.
No, we're alone here. I got this knife.
No.
Bliss, you got a pencil?
Pencil? Yeah, sure.
Then sit down and write a little note about how you killed old man Carew.
No.
I got the knife against your heart. Sit down and write.
All right.
Well, just write. I killed my uncle because I wanted his money. You got it?
Good. I got it.
Now sign your name pretty.
I signed it. Take that knife away.
Sure. After I... Yeah. Goodbye, Mr. Bliss. Now, I'd better put the knife in your hand. Like this. Too bad your nerves went back on you. You committed suicide, Mr. Bliss. That's what you did. And now they'll stop looking for me. I holed in and waited until they found Bliss. So the law was called off. There was nobody to look for. So I headed for the watering stop and the freights because it was cold. And I was heading for sunshine. There was a train getting ready to head for the coast, so I sneaked close to it. On the far side, there was a couple of bulls around chewing the rag, but they didn't see me. I spotted an open boxcar and I climbed in. I got away from the door. The bulls were coming along checking. One of them sounded like the guy that had thrown me off the night before. This time I didn't care. I was hoping he'd lock the door on me. So I curled up in a corner and waited.
Yeah, Mike, that was quite a wreck they had up ahead. Quite a wreck. Held up the line for 24 hours. This freight here had already pulled out when word came in of the wreck up ahead, so they backed her right back here and let her stand. But she's on her way now. One of them sliding doors is open. Give me a hand with it.
Hey, wait. If this is the same train... It can't be. This car. If it's the same train, this sacking would be over there. Let me see. The sacking. Yeah, it's the sacking. And under it, I gotta see. Yeah, it's him. Martin Pell. And I'm locked in with him. Me and Martin. The killers. We're going to the sunshine together. And that's how the cops will find us. Together. Him dead. And me. And me.
Well. Alas for poor Joe, who couldn't keep out of boxcars. He was a nice boy, but he couldn't stay put. I guess they'll give him the Order of the Rolling Stone. Tombstone. And to leave you with a happy parting thought, whenever you hear a freight train whistling in the night, think of Joe and wonder, is he still in it with Martin rattling